The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Oh, here comes serious trouble.
Introducing first, representing the family, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tonga!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In WarGames, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
Well, here is the unsettling presence of Dexter Lumis. You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this WarGames match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal WarGames match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at WarGames?
The champ knows the competition level's at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
So this match is now underway.
They could have got by Tonga, and look out, here it comes, the Tonga twist.
Tama could end it there.
He realizes this is his opportunity, taking aim.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam. Something I like about WarGames is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why WarGames often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster!
And if you take one too many of those, we know how this match is going to turn out.
Being carried around now. Tama showing plenty of intensity here.
Unrelenting attacks from Tama. And Loomis is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Climbing up the WarGames steel structure. Better be careful. Here we go. Oh. Boom.
You saw that one coming.
Attacked in the midsection.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but...
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Gentlemen, the advantage is up to the sky.
Big height, bigger impact. And that can vanquish Tama. Snatched up from the canvas
Into a spine buster.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his... Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
He's trying his best to fend off this submission hold.
This is the brutality of WarGames, and
he very quickly counters. Has to find a way out of this. Driving face first.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Caught with that sharp elbow. That's a bad landing. Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly. Rings of Saturn applied. Even with a tap out, this submission can't end the match.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Clothesline.
Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got the top.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing. Oh, look at this.
A triangle choke by Loomis.
We might be tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Waistlock from behind.
Into a barrel suplex.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Just punishing their opponent.
Up on those shoulders. Down in a hurry. Lands the elbow.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Ooh, bad landing. Elbow drop.
Jumping cutter.
We may be moments away from Gacy's demise. Tonga.
Tongan twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Axe handle finds its target.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Oh!
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
There's nothing but cold, hard steel under them right now.
From the top!
Loomis might have something big on tap.
Gacy taking it by surprise.
Loomis!
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in
open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
And now Loomis is being measured. Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Does that finish Loomis?
What a match.
It's total madness in here. Death Valley,
And Tonga has been able to deliver a response at a very critical moment.
Yeah, it's becoming a dangerous scene for Loomis.
And I don't like it, but in WarGames,
He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind. No, 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 no! Good God! What just happened?
From the top of the cage, right back into the carnage of the ring.
And right on the mark, too. Oh, we know what's next from Wyatt.
Iron Claw Slam.
Will Rowan take advantage?
Oh, my, what a splash!
This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso, ribs. You can't deny that it's working.
Listen to this!
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike.
Bad spot for Gacy.
Heading to the top rope here. Perched up top.
Oh, my gosh.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Climbing to the top. What's... Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, look at that splash! Oh, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Near center.
Dexter Loomis.
Submission locked in.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. And Tonga was taking out a lot of damage in this match.
Yeah, no time for playing around at this point, and Dexter is fully aware of that.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Super kick.
Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Pulls their opponent in. Diving head first into the cage.
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
Gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
But he can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Dropped. Literally. Something might be...
Dexter Loomis.
Locking up his opponent.
Needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands. trying to free himself, and he does. The ultimate test of balance here.
Oh, man.
No, 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 no!
Took a gamble there, and it cost everything.
No way anybody can continue after landing like that.
Slam.
Taking a moment to get pumped up. Oh, we know what's next from
Submission hold locked in. Silence, and the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Sent flying over to the other ring. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. His attack gets reversed. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
WarGames has officially begun.
And it's time. WarGames is officially underway.
the battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all. But with WarGames now officially underway, they have to keep going. What is he doing up there?
Oh, my God!
Splash.
You can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dive.
Those hands right to the gut. Thomas from the top.
Eric wobbling. Looks fun.
They could have got that top.
Pulls the cover.
And there with a Samoan spike.
Solo.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? He kicks it right on top. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that.
Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike. Bowen is in the worst way now.
God, what an elbow.
Casey got him right where he wants him.
Rikishi driver.
Casey may have put the exclamation on this one.
And some effective offense with that one. Oh, disturbing. From the middle right.
There's a Samoan for the win.
Teammate intervenes just in time. Connects. And a stiff shot to the head here. Kamataga goes for the pin. Yes, Tama with the victory.
Here are your winners, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Solo Sikoa, and Rikishi, the family.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your WarGames winners.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what WarGames is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.